Tournament 4 of Ascension, and I still have no scripts. Let's do this, boys and girls. Kicking us off, we have Dylan Dupe 83. I haven't really seen too much in terms of his results, but I've been out of the loop for quite some time. Let's see how well he does in Trial 1 of Ascension 4. Quickly through the step slider. I just fumbled my words there. Anyways, taking his time, trying to get the right timing on the double pendulum. I made it slightly easier mentally with those lines, and he's through very quickly there onto the pole maze. I butchered this significantly due to the amount of people that failed it last time, and there's still people that struggle with this. Yikes. He goes back, resets the pole, and he gets back on. Let's see how well he does. Same 15-second timer, just a lot more lenient, and he just slips off. What an unfortunate way to end your stage, your run. Next up, we have First King Marble. I know he has a comp called Revolution Sasuke. I think I competed in this, I don't remember. There's a blue guy on the right over there. I don't remember who that was, but here we go. And he is taking a bit longer. He's using the arrow keys from what it looks like. Either that or he's a controller player. Through the rope smoothly. One obstacle down. Doesn't really need to take as much time trying to time the jump, but he is taking more time setting up these swings, and he's through. We can see the different camera shots from Lyric. Thank you very much for the help. Onto the pole maze. Let's see. Now we have a top view, and he's quickly getting through it. Just one more push, and he's out of there. 53 seconds left. Onto the barrel roll. The plank getting onto the ring, and he slips off just because he couldn't get out away from the side, or for the push part of the ring. Unfortunate for him. Now we have a Tonomator. Hello, businessman. Another rookie, I think. Let's see how he does anyways. All three have had different strategies to get through those steps, and it's good to see. And he's quickly getting on the double pendulum, the trapeze, onto the sandbag, and he's through. Now onto pole maze. He has more time than the rest, so he should feel comfortable getting through this. Oh, nearly slips, but he recovers himself, and he gets through that nicely. Minute and 7 seconds left. Shot up onto barrel roll. Gets on the barrels. Quick swings. Easy dismount, and he's through. Now onto the bridge of blades. Let's see how well he gets through this. And simple enough. Crooked wall. This has been nerfed from Tournament 2. The jump for the rope is a little bit more linear. And now on the coin flip, haven't seen this at all. I think I built this back in 2021, so yeah. And now onto the jumping spider with 30 seconds left. Takes his time to reset, and navigating slowly but safely through the walls. 2 more jumps, and he's through. Businessman's our first clear of Ascension 4. Nice. There also had been some issues when it came to his hardware at the time, but yeah, well done. Now we have Senina 0326, number 4. There it goes with my camera movement as well. Like, just not. I just got burnt out, to be honest, doing the runs. Especially when I had one big session, but he takes his time. He's quite laggy through that, but oh, he goes on top and tries to go past by the wall, but and he okay. Oh, He's using the boost and just misses the trapeze bar. First, the pendulum fail. All fails unique so far. Good to see some variety, even though it's not good to see people fail. And now we have Jacuzzi. I haven't really talked to him in a while, but let's see how well he does. And we got, and he also has a, I think that's a free K-Fly shirt. I don't know, this is during the time before BMW and stuff, and RNL. And he gets through that in one swing. Another side view from Lyric there. Quickly through the full maze. A different shot as well over there. And he has a lot more time compared to Businessman and King Marble, but let's see how well he gets through. Textbook strategies, well done on that. Takes the right side of the cross bridge, and he runs for cross very well. I removed the stun on the crooked wall as well, which made the difficulty significantly lowered. Smooth sailing, close call on that last coin onto Jumping Spider, and he mistimes. Yikes. Ah, that's no. Yeah, I feel bad. Same level of enthusiasm, by the way. I'm just watching this, to be honest. Alright, now we have Zachary B004, or Galaxian Adventures. I really do not know much about a lot of people in RNW. And he goes through the sensor, goes back, and wastes some time anyways. There we have a few of the people that were watching the runs. Oh! Okay. Oh! He gets on the trapeze, but doesn't get away from the climbing, and he just misses. Yikes. Now we have Nest Ninja 5. I am really struggling to commentate without a script. I struggle even more with commentating with a script, so this doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, everybody has had their strats, and it's really good to see, like, anything to get through, even the first obstacle. Good timing, takes 2 swings, and he's onto the pendulum, and he's through. Now, making his way to pole maze. Still a lot of time. This stage 1 title is very lenient. I think from what I remember, my the author time, or time that I've set, was like 39 seconds left. So yeah, 2 swings onto the ring, onto that barrel, I'd say. Simple enough, and he's through. Running across the cross bridge, it's not too difficult. There's a simple strategy to everything, and it's good for people to find out. Not pushing the rope on the crooked wall makes sense. You do not really want to. Ooh! He jumps a bit early onto the second coin and just does not get any good footing. Yikes. I'm gonna count how many times I've said yikes. I think it's now 4. And we have Fionn. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing very well, man. Alright. Time to kick things off. There's a weird angle trying to get to the first step, but it's Fionn. I'll let everybody be as well. But it works, so. He stops on the line and just jumps towards the middle of the trampoline. Good strategy everywhere. He's taking things very safely as well. But with this pole maze, you don't really need to go safe. You can just rush through, save some time for the rest of the stage. And onto the ring. 1 swing. Onto the barrels, and he is out of there. Bye. my computer just decided to go on its sleep timer because I didn't move anything. But he's through the crossbridge anyways. Onto the... He pushes the rope. It's like a good idea to save time. It's still a bit risky, but I'm just blabbering while he's getting through this. 30 seconds left. He is flying. 2 more jumps, just taking his time. He does not need to rush, and he's through. GG to Fionn. And honestly, I'm happy for him. Ooh. It's just like me when running obby comps. Just anything shaking, it's so bad. Now I have Hawkspad 2016. I don't remember the comps that he's had, but they were quite difficult. I should say. I just don't remember the name. But alright, taking a bit of time on the steps, always fine. You have plenty of time to do so, anyways. A bit of time to reset there on the jump to the trapeze, onto the pendulum. He's through. Now onto the pole maze. This is what you like to see for most of the pole maze runs. Just quick textbook path, good memory. Well, not really memory, just muscle memory, I should say. Anyways, through the barrel roll. Not too much to say. It's a good run overall. Oop, a bit faster onto the last part of that cross bridge. Setting himself up for the rope. Through, simple dismount. Now just to late jump all of these. A bit caught up on each after the first coin. Quickly onto the spider. Taking his time, resetting his camera in case because of some stupid bug. Or yeah. Exact 18 flat. GG. 33% clear rate on stage 1 as well. Let's go. Be proud of that. It's tough to actually get an exact clear time. Now we're on to Scub Killer 68 or Jack 05. I just have no inside knowledge of a lot of these competitors. This is fun. Anyways, it looks like that strategy has been, like, that way to get through the steps has been the most common so far. Can he get through onto the double pendulum? He jumps a bit early, but makes it very nicely. Simple dismount onto the pole maze. Can he rush through this, or will he take his time? He is rushing through it. A bit caught up from that spot, but he's fine. Just barely hits the red. Now onto the barrel roll. I'm struggling so much. Oh, mistimes. Jumps a bit early and does not make it to the second barrel. Now we have DJ Billy. Let's go, Mr. Canadian man. I haven't seen him compete in quite some time, to be honest. So it feels nice to just to see people I've known for years just having a go. Now onto the pole maze. A bit slower than the rest, but more than enough time just to get through. He is going very nicely. Rushes through to the first barrel from that swing on the ring, and gets through the barrel. Now onto cross bridge, taking his time, making sure that those blades do not go too fast, otherwise you are in a world of hurt. Gets to the top of that wall. Simple jump. 2 side jumps and he's through. Just going sideways again. Just for all these jumps. A bit close on that last coin. Rushes through to the jumping spider. And he's gonna go through the line. And he clears. GG. Well done, DJ. That's good to see. Like out of practice and stuff. Out of just a bit rusty, and he still got it. Now we're on to Stupid Rat Noob 6. Ooh, okay. Did not expect him to undershoot incredibly hard on that second step. Oh! Didn't realize Lyric was blue. And now we have Dre 4905. Also Mr. Canada, man. Also my very good friend. Suffer with Alpine and Ferrari. While I suffer with McLaren. Anyways, enough rambling about Formula 1. That was 2 swings, I think. Through. Yeah, no, I'm just lost, but navigating through the pole maze. Simple enough. Simple dismount. Out of there. Making his way on the barrel roll. Takes his time. Tries to get a better swing. Good jumps. Good timing. And he's through to the end. Now onto the cross bridge. A bit fast getting into there, but he gets across quickly. Setting himself up for that. And boom. We're good. Boom. Tetris for Dre. Coin flip. A bit close there. 27 seconds left. He has more than enough time. And he overshoots the mount. Yikes. That's sad to see. Mega rip indeed. Alpine. Now we have Cool Will number 2. Will 2, I mean, or Drizzile. He's competed in a good number of comps. I don't remember. I still do not know, actually, the amount of results from the different courses. I'm just basing it off from the stuff that I can just remember while not being as active in the community. So yeah. And he's through just at almost not even going for the yellow. Smooth sailing on the barrel roll. He got this in the bag. 58 seconds left. Onto cross bridge. And honestly, it's one of the easiest obstacles on the stage. Especially with people knowing where to be at. Close call. Taking his time on the third coin. Almost, and he's out of there. Not rushing through. Oh, he tried. Like, he tried to set it up. And just does it too early. Around too late, I mean. Now we have Fanuya. And we got Lyric again on the side. Doing his alternate recording, I think. There we go. There's the alternate recording. The different camera angles that I actually like. Oh, he misses the pendulum. That's not a good way to go out. Unfortunate, man. Now we have Curb Jr. underscore Evan 31 is back. Oh, that's a misspell. That's a misspell. Whoops. Not for me. Not. Oh, he also undershoots the second step. Yikes. 101. I missed reading that. And now we have Kyler has ADHD. Thanks for the fact. And a clever way to show your mental, not mental, like your mental condition. I don't know how to say it. I mean, I'm autistic, so. Yup. More useless fun facts from me. A large swing on that trapeze bar from the double pendulum. He means business. Not as much business as businessman, but yep. You definitely need around 50 seconds in order to have enough time to clear from this point. So he's doing alright. Oh, he also undershoots the jump to the second barrel. That's not a good way to go out as well. Oh, he jumped late instead of, as opposed to people jumping early. And now we have our first fast forward. We have the triple off. Navigating his way through. Textbook. And he is through with 16.2 seconds left. Fifth clear. Then we have Not Warren also making his return after a while. Haven't seen him. And he is just going through each obstacle very well. Around the same time as the other people, but exactly 15 seconds as well. I'm very good at fast forwards. And now we have Kali the Assassin, the host of Shin Sasuke Rebooted. Trans Pride Forever, they say. Well, let's see how much practice they put in on this course. Getting through the steps nicely. Now onto the double pendulum. He goes for they go for the one swing and misses. Not a good way to do your run. A bit disappointing. And now we have the King of Sprite or HCBB Nate. See how well taking a lot more time compared to King Marvel, I think, on the steps. But you have more than enough time. You're fine. Oop! He's trying to do the same strat as other people when it comes to the trampolines. And it worked for him. Taking a bit of time onto the jump to the pendulum. It always looks like people are going to hit the stun, even though it's a lot further, a lot further than it looked. Oh, he is close. He almost runs out of grip on that pole maze, but now onto the barrel. He does the same mistake as King Marble. Not fun at all. It was also running low on time, so he needed to get through quickly. And now we have Skeletal. Skillful drag. It's good. It's really good to see old friends. Let's see how well he does. And he does what Akali couldn't. Get through that in one go. Now onto the pole maze. He is flying. I think he has more time than the rest of the people that are cleared so far, or gotten through this point.
bit less smooth on those jumps to the swinging portions of the barrels, but like it's still consistent. So I can't really say too much. A big launch on the dismount of the crooked wall. Smooth sailing on those coins. Barely any tilt on each. He is flying. He is really going for time. 36 seconds left. And he clears with 33.92. What a way to do this. 22.7 out of 22 so far as well.
Let's go.
Now we have Mally, 1247. Again, lack of RW knowledge. Yippee. Oh, he's through the steps quickly, bro. And quickly onto the trapeze and onto the pendulum. 2 swings, safest option. Unless you're a madman and would like to flex. Out of that pole maze, couldn't really talk too much, I just had a moment to think. Now onto the barrel, he makes the same mistake as the other people that have failed that ring. Yikes. Now we have EO Soho, or Gamer Lyle 5. I just realized. Okay, I remember. There's Lyric again. You'll see him so many times in the background, probably. Slower on the rope compared to a number of people, but I think they're just going for a safe, simple, textbook run. Navigating through the pole maze. Left side and rapid. Oop, got a bit caught up on that corner, but through. Wasted them a bit of time though. So it's still a bit comfortable. Good swing, second swing, and boom. 54 seconds left. More than enough time. Rushing through the cross bridge. What you like to see. Simple setup, simple push. Almost got caught up on the rope there, but oh, close call from that third coin as well. Simple jump onto going rapid actually. Almost missed that jump, and he gets through with 23. They get through with 23.70 seconds left. I apologize for the mistakes that I've been making, but this is what happens when you have 0 scripts. Moving on. Well done again. Now we have Wipeout Boy, or Jack, who has used like some website to do funny quotes, like to memeify some people. Whatever he said. I won't say. But it was fun. It was funny. Large swings on that trapeze. And he is through to the pole maze. Fumble! He's out of there now. Racing to the ring on the... Oh, this time a unique way to fail. Undershoots, did not get enough push on that ring. Now we have Brando 4.3 or Brando the Rando 4. Oh, he's expecting a 1.2 fail. Probably had a bad history with it, with other courses. Probably Ascension, I think. Need to check that out soon. Alright, goes sideways on the trampoline. I feel like that's the most risky approach because of the hitbox of the bounce pads. But whatever works for anybody, as long as they get through. A bit rough on those movements on the pole maze, but he just gets past. He did what Jack could not do, and he is away from the barrel. Now onto crossbridge. Oop, taking a bit of time, just getting those blades up to speed, and now setting himself up for the cricket wall. Oop, the rope goes a bit awkwardly, but he is out of there. Not too many issues. Oh, but there he just mistimes his jump. He goes a bit too early and makes the coin go out of control. Next up, we have Jackson Chid Gamer. His Ninja League stuff. Oh, come on! Lyric! Sorry there, Jackson Chid. That was just a textbook mistake. Yikes. Brando. But he's... Okay, let's get back to this. Almost hits the stun, actually. He jumped a bit late there. That's a bit shaky for footage. That looked very awkward, but... Oh well. I did record on 120 FPS on this for most of the runs anyways, but then the rest I think they use OBS. 50 seconds left on the crooked wall. Sorry, I couldn't describe much of this run. Sideways, which is seemingly the best approach for the coin flip. 36 seconds left. A simple mount, and he's flying through the inside of the jumping spider, and he's hit the money shot. 28.64 seconds left. Welcome back, J-Chid. It's good to see, especially after what happened in Ascension 2, and I think Ascension 3. Now we have Poo Lover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or as everybody likes to say, Tuds. I'll see, or maybe I think I'll see. Please correct me on that one. Taking his time on the steps, not wanting to humiliate himself. Simple jump onto the trapeze bar, 2 swings on that, and he's out of there. Now onto the pole maze. Goes very quickly on, like, getting out of there with the yellow highlight. Now onto the barrel roll. Taking his time, just getting enough momentum on the swing, on the ring. Oh god, I'll shut up. 51 seconds left on crossbridge. And that's the perfect amount of rotation speed that you want for those boards, or those blades even. Pushes the rope on the crooked wall. A bit awkward on those even boards, like even coins. Goes sideways on the trampoline. Simple mount, taking his time through. 21 seconds left, and he is clearing stage 1 with 18.62 seconds left. Again, 33% clear rate so far. Really nice to see. As opposed to the 12.5% that we had back in Ascension 3. Now we have Caleb Davey. Or Yay. I don't have much to say. So, let's see how well he does. Oh, he slips off the 3rd step. He was trying to rush through, and not a fun way to go out. And now we have Banna. You had to fail the first jump with Polish in Ascension 1, and then get to stage 2 with him, I think, in Ascension 2. I have to double check results as well. Oh, he's taking his time on the rope, that's fine. Haven't seen him in a while. I really hope you're doing well as well. Oh, he does not do an Akali, so he's now it's just rushing through the pole maze. Simple dismount. Bam. Goes sideways on the flank. He thinks it's like those normal flank obstacles from like Sasuke 12. But 55 seconds left on the cross bridge. Any other smooth runs? And he knows how to set up well for the good wall. Now onto the coin flip. Oh, he does not get a jump on the coin flip. It was a mental mistake as well. Oh. I swear I am enthusiastic. I just I don't know. I'm just not being like myself. Well, I am being like myself. I'm just being a bit stupid. Anyways, we have Gamer 2 or Galaxy. I think I competed in one of his like mini comps and stuff. Up from like Nest Ninja 5's course that he gives owner and F3X, and he gets too much swing and slips off the trapeze bar. Ooh. And he ran while he was sick. Now we have Blockiest Bubble Node 2, who has had a good comeback of a run after failing early and late. Again, 15 seconds on the dot. That's the second time. The 2 nickel situation. Now we have Ryzen 726, who has also stepped up done his practice, and he gets through. A bit of a close call on that ring though, and he clears with 9.15 left. Now we have Minhuang. 2092,000. Oh, it's 20th September. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, he's rocking a cool avatar as well, and he's just rushing through those steps. He's a solid. He's in the blocks. He was in the blocks okay leaderboards from when I last saw. Oh, and he does a similar mistake, slipping off the pendulum. Not the pendulum, the trapeze swing. Yikes. Now we have Polish. I swear, Polish? I question you sometimes. Like running RUPM while not being sober. Something that I've done. That was fun. And he just misses the jump to the trapeze bar. Yikes. Polish, my friend. Why? Why do you do this to me? He does declare war. Oh no. What is he doing? Oh, he just gets rid of the trampolines. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. And now we have Blaze Loves God 771, not Blaze Powder. I don't really know who this person is either. Oh, come on! It's the first jump. Why? Hello, Chloe. I don't really know how I don't rewatch his stuff, but like he is obviously really solid Hori / Unreal player. I'm not too sure, but like to be able to just be so skilled in RNW and be so skilled in general obbying. So stuff like Ito or the obby comp. Good to see. And he is rocking no head, no thoughts. Just the thought for obbying. Smooth run. He also thinks like Vanna. 2 swings bat ring onto the barrels, but anything works. Now onto the cross bridge. Textbook strategy. There's no other way to do it. Slow to fast, not start off fast. Through the crooked wall as well. He takes his time. He tries to do. He's taking more of his time, and he is doing very well to stay on those coins. They are incredibly light, so yeah. Rushing through the walls, and he clears with 19.27 left. GG Cloy. Subscribe to him as well. It's fun. Now we have Jammy, who's all green. They host Robloxian Sasuke, I forgot to mention, while in my head of thought. But, yeah. Met them back in 2019. And, oh no, they unfortunately make, go on the front of the trampoline and misses. There's Strawberry Sword Queen spectating the run as well, and they still miss. And we have Seabot. Is that the Tower of Terrifying Beauty for his avatar? Okay. Anyways, getting sidetracked once more. Gotta get more sidetracked as well. Oh, a bit of a delay on some of his stuff. Oh no! Not a good way to go out, man. To slip off from the pendulum. Oh, and we have X and Ninja Warrior fanning. That's a bit of a... Why is the footage a bit choppy? Sorry, Lyric, but like... It's a bit rough. Anyways, he just goes through. Oh, I think I remember. There are certain instances where, there's like a funny story. I accidentally inverted my recording sequence for runs. So whenever I was recording, I was actually not. And when I think I was like stopping recording, it was recording the like it was starting the record instead. So yeah, there were certain runs that I just failed to sort out. So yeah, like this is just an entire run. He's going very fast on those blades, out on the crooked wall. Side jump, quick push, barely any push actually. He just waits for it to swing normal. Oh, he nearly immediately falls on the coin flip, and now simple mount onto the jumping spider, navigating his way around the walls. 19 seconds left, and he is through. 17 point. Yeah, 17.0. I have a spreadsheet on my other monitor, so yeah. And now we have Craft Battle Judy 0628. I haven't seen him in such a long time. Like, man, I feel satisfied just seeing. Like, it's satisfying. I mean, to see a lot of people that I've known just really enjoy what I have done as well. Take time out of their day just to go for their runs. anyways, I think there was like a bit of high ping on his end. I probably sorted it out, but there have been some, yeah, there's small delays that I'm seeing from. Oh, not too much of a delay actually. So it means he's just fighting through whatever delay is going on. Out of that cross bridge. Now setting himself up for the crooked wall. Goes a bit higher just so that he can be a bit safer. Does not push the rope. Smart approach. Now onto the coin flip. That one probably would have caught him off guard, but he fought through mentally. Simple enough mount on the jumping spider, and he is almost there. 2 jumps left, and he clears with 21.27 left. 15 clears on stage 1 so far as well. We're almost, we're just over halfway through the stage. Or the trial even. You're gonna hear me mix up a lot. And now we have Ashlyn Zach, 1719, with a Tons shirt, from what it seems. Alright. Almost falls off the side of the starting platform. That would have been even worse. But he knows he's not me from Rising Ninja Warrior 5. 2 swings, gets on the side of the pendulum and not getting caught up. Now onto the pole maze. A bit, yep, just a smooth run through and through. And he does not get caught up on the left side on the end. My English level is getting worse by the minute. And it's not even Frost's fault. Now he's just rapidly through the cross bridge. Getting a good setup for the... He goes a bit lower on the rope. Oh, and he misses the dismount of the crooked wall. That's an unfortunate sight to see. Did go berserk. Just got caught up in the worst possible way. And now we have furry or big fish. Like, where's the editing? Sorry, big fish, you don't have a name. Like, moving on. Oh, he gets a good bounce and he just does not. Oh, and he leaves quickly. Now we have Make It in 24. It could be funny. Like, all I just know, did their training, probably did some practice. I think introduced by Strawberry or Queen, not Strawberry. I don't remember his like old name. Eddie, like not Eddie, anyways. All right, a bit of time wasted. Not really what you want to see, but probably enough time. All right, almost there. One more blockade. A bit caught up there on the. A few seconds left before that grip is gone, and she is through. Now onto the ring. Taking a lot of time just trying to set themselves up there. Now on to the barrel dismount and alright. Very, like, doing better than most, even though the time limit is really cutting it close. Really having to rush through. Oh, going going diagonal, that's just viable strat as well. 5 seconds left though. Like, not something you want to see. Time is out in the middle of the jumping spider. Close, but not enough. Now we have Blaze Powder. The V1. He's a joke guy. Like, I find him a joke. Like, and he has done, like, he's done a good amount of building as well. Not on this course, but like the stuff that I've seen him build, very nice. And he has good results on like across a good number of comps. So he is a formidable threat to this trial. 70 seconds left onto the barrel. Takes his time. Just does not want to get ahead of himself. Rush through and then like fail early. Now on cross bridge. Perfect amount of rotation speed as well. That's what you like to see him. Pushing that rope on the crooked wall. Now onto the coin flip. Oh! Yikes. Like, it looked like he probably jumped a bit too early. I'm not. Now we have Rich Squigs. Mobile Rich. Mobile number 1, as you like to say. Here he goes. Rushing through the steps. That's the strat that I like to use as well. That goes a bit close there on the dismount. A bit close there on the jump to the pendulum as well. He is cutting things close. I think he wants to rush through this and try to set a really respectable time. Now onto pole maze. He goes from the side. It's a plank that moves backwards and not tilts. Anyways, a minute left onto the cross bridge. Almost too fast. Now we have crooked wall, simple dismount. Okay, a weird strategy on the coin flip. Just for that second one. 35 seconds left on the mount of the jumping spider, and he is setting the standard for time, even though it's not the fastest. Really respectable, 26.92. GG. To Rich. Especially after the woe that he had the previous tournament. Now we have Famalob. Rocking a crazy good avatar though. I like the horn, the neon horn. Anyway, making his way through the steps. He's a very skilled player. All being in, and he's respectable in RW as well. So I have seen him play, and in the past as well. Especially when it was like, oh, Babalam, almost. Nearly gave me a heart attack there. Almost overshoots that one as well, but he's fine. Like, probably threw him off a bit, but like, it doesn't seem like he's out of it. Now onto the crooked wall. Simple dismount, and he's through. 40 seconds left with these last two obstacles. Coin flip. Oh, a bit awkward on that first coin. and he is fine now. Now for the jumping spider, and he just does it too late. He lands on the front of the trampoline and not giving him the correct bounce. And now we have Yas. I like his build as well. Like, you should really try out Yasuke as well, and check his recent broadcast that he's done as well. Even though it's been weeks, but oh no! He does the same mistake as Famulum, but it's on the double pendulum. Not a good run. Like, I feel bad. And now we have Bao. Like I randomized most of the run numbers, and then I just like saw which ones fit. So yeah, kind of a selective bias, but especially with picking those three go back to back. But he's not phased. The king of BMW. Nah. It's also the first time I've seen him compete since Ascension 1, where he was as good as Blue Tides when they both ran. They failed 2.1, but yeah. Anyways, a minute left. Pretty much the same pace as almost everybody else. I think he's just going for a simple clear. It's a bit weird because he's incredibly solid when it comes to majority of other courses, especially Blue Ninja Warrior. And then with my stuff, I've seen him practice. He is solid. Like 28.5 left, 17th clear on stage 1. Continuing on. GG to Bao. It's just, I don't know. I've seen him practice in this course, and there have been some worries that he's had more compared to other courses. But moving on, he cleared anyways. Like, we'll know him. So now we have Yizan 1. Another kind of strategic placement that I put him in. But it's fun to see him actually compete. He is incredible as well when it comes to putting in a very good show with RNW and Nanabeing in general. I just have a lot of adoration in terms of the skill level that they have for both RNW and for Obbying. People like Chloe, Yizan, Bao. Yeah. Enough glazing from me. He is onto the cross bridge. A bit awkward on that third blade, but he gets across onto the crooked wall, simple dismount, repetition. What you like to see from me. I lack the vocab necessary. Taking his time on the inside of the jumping spider, and he clears with 22.57 left. 18 clears. 52 run. Still rocking a 33, the nearly 33% clear rate. On our fast forward section, we have Wreck Space or Soul. He had an unfortunate way to fail the double pendulum, and then we have Roblox King, who was doing solidly. Then he just overshoots the barrel roll. Not something you like to see. Now we have Tiny Toast, 717. Why is the 717 spaced? Yeah, like this time, that's the first we've also seen on failing, just hitting the back. Now we have Ori, triple Ori. No, Orion, sorry. And he just runs out of grip on the pole maze. That's also a first with this butchered difficulty.
Next up, we have Light V.
Last time he cleared with the fastest time of stage 1, but did not get to run stage 2. And in tournament 1, he was able to get... He narrowly missed out on the top 5. He failed the Cane Lane. He did slightly worse than C-Bot, from what I can recall. Anyways, he is flying through right now. Getting through the pole maze. Rapid. That's what you like to see from Light V. He wants to go and get the top time. Let's see if he could manage to beat Skill's time earlier. Around the same pace that he has with Skill, going very quickly across the cross bridge. Now on the crooked wall, barely any setup, good launch, and there he goes. Running past the coin flip, nearly misses on the last one, but immediately onto the jumping spider. 38 seconds left. How much time is he gonna have? 34, 33, and he barely does not get it. What an unfortunate case for him, but still the second fastest time of the tournament. Well done to him. Next up, we have V Corky Wix, or NYC Stiff Sock 69. Nice. 100 seconds this, and here we go. Quickly through the steps. Quick rope dismount, and immediately getting on the trapeze bar of the double pendulum. 2 swings, and he's out of there. Now onto pole maze. Very rapid on the first part, but a bit stuck. He goes backwards a bit. Ooh, he just wasted a good chunk of time just on that last part. Let's see if that affects him in the long run. One swing on the ring of barrel roll, and he barely misses. Oh no! Not a good way to end your run as well. And we got best Cuban FF history, or Zuka, has a truss in his back. Will he carry the course, or will the course take him down? Rushes through the steps without shift lock. Simple enough. Now onto the double pendulum. A bit of a moment there, just pausing, time his run. 3 swings on the trapeze bar of the double pendulum, and he's out of there. Now on pole maze, rapid, a bit caught up on that near the end, but he's fine. Now onto the barrel roll. Let's see how well he goes. 1 swing, 2 swing, and he gets on the first barrel, trapeze swing, gets the jump, gets a dismount, he's out of there. 50 seconds left on the cross bridge, and no issues so far. Goes high on the crooked wall, gets the rope, and gets the dismount nicely. Now on the coin flip, oh, and he jumps early as well. Misses the second coin. That's unfortunate for him. Now we have Dragon Master 0629. What I can just remember is how much dedication he has, how much practice he's put in Rising Ninja Warrior. He did quite well in Frosty's comp, so shouldn't have much of an issue with this run.
Gets through there. Now on third obstacle. This is always the pace that we'd like to see through Polonaise. Just barely reaching the yellow. On barrel, late jumps, and he is through. Now onto the cross bridge. A bit slow to start, but quickly gets out of there. High setup on the crooked wall. Turns off shift lock for a bit, but it works well. On the coin flip, that second coin slowed him down a bit. Same for the fourth, but no issue at all. Smooth landing on the mount of the jumping spider. Moderate pace, and clearing with 25.94 left. Very well done. He is a bit scared. Wonder where. Oh, that's okay. Now we have Hammerhead 2127. He is the host of Duke Sasuke, from what I could just remember. And yeah, let's see how well he does. And he just slips from the first step. Never mind. That's just an ouch. Probably an invisible lyric saying oof to him. And someone else. Now we have Delipissy or Delipoison. Let's go on Poison. Sorry for butchering your name. And this is what you want to see on the steps. Not much to think. Just do it, and you're through. Big swing. Oh, he slips off the pendulum as well. That's not a good sign. Like, it looked like he was fine on the side. And then here we have another fast forward bit. Frosty Snowflake returning from their second place finish in Ascension 1, only barely losing to Perfuji, who won the entire thing, and clearing very well. 19.97 left, 20th clear of the tournament. Then we have Strawberry Short Queen, who failed the second obstacle from what I can remember. But this time they put in a lot more effort into practicing, and she just cleared. 14.95 left, 21st clear of the tournament. Very happy. Like, good runs all around. Now we have Extremely, or Winner G222. Remember competing a number of his mini courses similarly to Galaxies, where I got to the final stage and I was the first person in a while to get there. But anyways, like, he's also a solid obvious, from what I can remember, with some of the stuff that he has managed to do in Ito. So yeah, like, a bit of a struggle there at the end of Pole Maze, but he has around a minute left, taking his time on the swings, late jumps, and he is through the barrel roll. Now on the cross bridge, good rotation speed, across the boards, the blades, and he walks off the crooked wall. Not a good way to fail. And he set it up, and not something you want to see, a walk-off update. Next up, we have Stop It Soon, or Fragile. Steel Castle host, and I really love looking at his truss work and some of his platform decoration. Like, it's something that always
admiring and trying to get inspiration through. Like, he has those really exceptional design skills, and yeah, like, just a really good course. I mean, I did great and I did terrible at his course, but yeah. Now on the barrel roll, one swing on the ring. Now on like through this mount, mumbling my words again, taking his time, just getting things up to speed on the cross bridge. Now onto the crooked wall, lining up, getting as high as he can. On the rope, quick dismount. Oh, a bit of a pause there on just before the coin flip, and also just taking his time, making sure not to get caught off guard by those points, and he is out of there. Side jump on the mount of the jumping spider, taking his time, speeding up a little bit more, and he is through. 20.84 left. 22 clears. Oh, what a great turnaround from what we witnessed last time. Already more than triple the amount that we've had. Another fast forward, New Ninja, who just did not do well on the double pendulum. Goes a bit early and hits the back of the trampoline. And then we have Dougie Fan 14, who just, you'll see, like a similar situation to, I think, Hammerhead. And then we have Gamer Guy, who undershoots the second step. That's getting a bit more common. And then we have King Q 12356, who also failed the steps, unfortunately. It's not that difficult of a first obstacle. It's significantly more simple compared to the hurdle jump at the previous tournament. Anyways, we have J Pro Gamer, or it is. I'm just looking from both my monitors right now, making sure I don't mess up with the names. Alright, one swing, two swing, three swings, which is fine, like, plenty of time. Now on pole maze, navigating very quickly. A bit caught up on the left side of that at the end, but gets out of that. Around a minute left on the barrel roll. He lands it, and and he slips off trying to get the dismount. Not a good way to fail the barrel. We've seen almost every possible way for someone to fail. Now we have Racial to Flubber 03, or Totally Normal. I'll just go see how well they do. Alright, just pausing a little bit to set up for those jumps. Better approach as opposed to what people have done. The ones that fail anyways. Now onto the pendulum. They get the good... Oh, they push from the back and just slips from the trapeze bar. Not a good way to end their run. Then we still have a few more runs. We have Sashike, or Brian the 1, 1, 2, 3. I don't remember his old username. Very solid. I don't know if they use PC now, or they're still in controller, but just taking their time on the rope though. But that's fine. Like, if you don't want to just have a stupid fail on the rope, then go ahead. Two swings on the double pendulum, pretty much the standard. Safe but still relatively quick. And a smooth navigation across the pole maze from Sasuke or Sasha. 2 swings on the ring part of the barrel roll, and he is quickly through. Now onto cross bridge. See how it's quickly rotates. Yep, I just lost all my ability to commentate again. A bit early on the first coin there, but he makes it work. 26 seconds left. He pauses a bit just to set himself up for the mount, and he gets it. He's taking his time now, and 2 more jumps, last jump, and he is through. 12.42 left. 23 clears in Ascension 4. Not bad. Now we have Andrika with a massive zoom in from Lyric. He hosts Saga, and I'm doing very well in his courses. I've had 2 last man standings, and he is going very fast right now. No, there's no signs of stopping from him. I think he's just wanting to snatch skills fastest time of 33.92. Will he be able to do it? Like, he's matching the pace of both Lyric and Aiden, so or Light V even. He does not launch himself off that rope, and there's a bit of a camera moment there for me. Rapid, not even worried about whether or not he's gonna fall, and he clears with 34.87 left, or 34.89, I should say. He did demolish the stage 1, almost a second faster than skill. GG. We have our 5 more runs. Yeah. Ninjago Hero 33. They've just moved on the start line. I'm just telling him to move now. He wasted nearly 8 seconds just getting through on. Now on the rope. Oh, almost got caught by that rope. Would have been a disaster. Ooh. Alright, 2. Ooh, he is getting really close. He hits the stun. Good thing the platform is lenient, man. And he's just really taking his time on the pole maze. Like, oh, he looks like he's going forwards a bit, and there's Strawberry Shortcut flying. Oh, he's about to dismount, and he just does not get a jump. He just walks off. Oh no. Not a good way to fail. Similar way with Fragile last tournament, who failed the... Now, then we have Dr. Ninja 64. Before our top 3 from Ascension. Quickly through the steps, 10 seconds, normal pace. Oh, they do an Acalian, unfortunately, and just tries to go for it in one go. Does not get enough of a push, of a swing even. That's unfortunate. And then we got Lyric. Thank you for... You're not Dr. Ninja 64. Humble. Alright, let's see how well you do, mate. Use Warrior Host. you should check his games out. Check his courses. He has a multitude of projects that he does. Even hosting a comp, an old classic Ninja Warrior game, similar to like Knee War, in Retro Studio, and I competed in it, and I don't remember the results, but I did well enough for not having any practice. Taking his time now on the barrel roll, and enough about his advertisements for a bit. There will be more later. 56 seconds left on the cross bridge, and a bit awkward when it comes to roadblocks, especially with different ping. He's now through the crooked wall. 40 seconds left. Going diagonal. Ooh, that was very close for Lyric on both of the second and the fourth. 30 seconds left as he gets the mount on the jumping spider, navigates his way, takes his time. He has a lot more time. 22.69 left in their 24th clear of the trial. And he dies. He's no longer in stage 2. RIP. Okay. Alright, our penultimate runner, K-Fly, who barely beat a Lyric by one jump, actually getting to jump on the unstable bridge as opposed to Lyric just walking off. And he's hoping to do better. Make sure to help a friend out, especially sorting out some stuff that he did, like talking to blue types and stuff. But yeah, I got no issues with him. He's chill. Anyways, over a minute left, getting through these jumps on the barrel roll, and he is through. 4 more obstacles to go. Cross bridge, taking his time. That's probably the slowest rotation that I've seen on it, but that's okay. And now on the crooked wall, he gets the jump, and he gets caught up by the rope, and does not get a jump. Fortunately, can't really do anything about it. So, sorry there, K-Fly. And now our final runner, Dip K. Joe, who was the only one to clear stage 2 previous tournament, failing the sideliner. I don't see a title card or anything. But yeah, he's the second person to get a first place finish, because the previous 2 times, like first and second tournament, was due to Perfuji getting further than anybody else. Like Ascension 1 with Grant winning, and Ascension 2 where he failed. I forgot the name of the Halo obstacle, but he failed the 5th obstacle of stage 3. Textbook strategies on each of those obstacles, though. On the cross bridge, a bit slightly faster paced compared to K-Fly's, but that's fine. As he also goes for the push, and he does not get caught up by the rope. And now on the coin flip, a bit chaotic on that second one. There's a little bit of chaos in every single one. Trying to make sure he is safe. Pauses a bit for that mount, gets through, 30 seconds left. And he is about to clear stage 1. 23.57 left. 25 clears out of 80 runs. And there we go. What a way to end this trial. We'll see you then for trial 2. Here we have our list of clears, ranging from a number of newcomers to people who have competed before but failed, and then people who have returned just to have their go at this final tournament. Alright, kicking us off soon is Antonimator in Trial 2. He also wanted to be shown first. And yeah. Let's see how well he does. Minute 55 for Trial 2, and we kick things off with the floating mobile. A quick climb, a little bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing there. Super jump, you really have to time this well to get the major launch. Now onto a bridge too far, have not seen this since Tournament 1 of Ascension. And he is through there. Now onto framework, 90 seconds remaining. This one is a very slow obstacle, and a sort of a pathfinding obstacle that involves you wrapping around and trying to just not get pushed off by those boards. And through there like clockwork. Now onto the Grim Sweeper. Be careful not to overshoot the trampoline. And he misses the jump to the second handle. Or the second blade handle. What a good run though. Next up we have Hawksman. He couldn't get Fion's run just because yeah, he failed. He failed the second obstacle, but I probably just missed out on his footage. Oh, and he nearly loses it. He makes a save, and that's gonna eat up on his time quite a bit. He's trying to get back on these. Alright, can he time this well? He's wasted over 30 seconds now, just getting through the first obstacle. Can he make up for lost time? Quickly through those pallets on a bridge too far. Now on to framework. Simple wraparounds are slightly more difficult, I think, compared to in Ascension 1, but it's the same premise. Just move to Trial 2. Alright, gets through to the beam. Now on Grim Sweeper, 42 seconds left. He nearly overshoots the trampoline. That was the warning that was giving. He makes it to the second blade. Now onto the third. Gets one quick rotation, not wanting to rush. Now onto Falling Shell. No, Grim Swing Edge, actually. Just because it's the Sasuke version. 14 seconds left. He is nearly there. He just needs to make it through this last jump, which is simple enough. Does he have enough time? He clears with 3.97 left. What a run from Hawkman. What a clutch moment there. Congrats. Next up, we have DJ Billy. Good to see him on Trial 2. He has really good skills, from what I can see, and he is only getting better. Quickly through those, not much issue compared to Hawkspat. Gets caught up a bit on that last one, but quickly through the super jump. Nearly undershoots though. And he takes the left side, goes right, and gets out of those snapping planks. Now directly onto the... Oh, and he undershoots the jump to the second board of framework. That's a rip. Well done, though, DJ. Next up, we have DV off. Another rookie wanting to do well. Well, they already have done well for getting to the second stage and also getting past the first half of oh, LG just barely undershoots the super jump. Just mistimed their launch. Now we have not Warren. He has the skills to beat this. I've seen the practice. Can he do it though? Is a real thing. Everybody just, I'm noticing actually, people are going from the right side of the first beam of the floating mobile, and a good high launch on super jump. Taking the left side as well. Completely fine. Now onto framework. He is quite laggy though, and he's slowing him down quite a bit. But it doesn't look like it's stopping him, as he's wrapping around these quite nicely. Onto the final board. Quick dismount, and he has around a minute left for the Grim Sweeper. Goes around once, gets the first jump onto the second handle, one rotation, gets that, and then he rushes through, and he hits the stun, and he misses the dismount. He barely fails the Grim Sweeper. That has to be very painful. Now, and there's another mistake. This is skillful, not Warren again. Let's see how well he can navigate the trial 2. Alright, going on the right side again, just trying to get a bit of height. You can rush through to the second beam by going starting left and immediately jumping there. Good high launch, lands at the back of the landing pad, and he goes around the middle of a bridge too far. And he is fine. Around a minute left. He is a bit laggy as well from. And this is like around the before the ping updates, which memories. Anyways, wrapping around, getting those jumps nicely. Around a minute left on the Grim Sweeper. Slower rotation, just so that you don't have to worry too much. Then we have the final one. Does not do a not warn by getting a good enough launch on the dismount. 41 seconds left. He has plenty of time to get through this. Alright, this final hard jump of the entire trial, and he is on the last set of handles. And he is through to trial 3. 26.887 left. Well done to Skilliful. Next up, we have Gamer Lilo 5. Getting tongue-tied there a bit. Minute 55. Here we go. Right side again on the beam, just wanting to be a bit safe. Going back and forth just to gain more height on that. Smart approach. Yep, plenty of time, so it's fine. And gets a really good launch off the super jump. Flying through at the moment. A bit of a slower pace compared to both like the rest of the people who got here so far, other than Fan, but it's fine. Now on the second. Back to the first board of the framework. Third board, final board, just to open the gate and set the plank up. And he there through. A minute left on the Grim Sweeper. Goes around, gets the second handle. Now this big jump, and they overswing and barely miss. Yikes! That's an unfortunate run. Next up is Jackson Chit Gamer. Everybody is taking their time to prep for this, from what I'm remembering as well. Goes around the middle instead of the right, so not really gaining much height, but that's completely fine. Oh, and there was a bug that happened in the region there. Okay. Anyways, on the bridge too far now, going forwards, just going side by side. That one also did not regen properly. That's a bit of a... would have definitely given a redo if in case. But anyways, now on framework. Simple enough obstacle. Quick long jump. Quick wrap. And then now the more awkward left side wrap. Getting around, getting through. A minute left onto the Grim Sweeper. Alright, slows down a bit as soon as they reach the back side of the obstacle. Goes for an extra rotation just to get enough momentum, and now onto Swing Edge. Alright, good enough swing. Going sideways, that's the strat that I don't normally use. 3 swings, 4, and he's around, and he just needs to get this dismount, and he is out of here. 21.20 left. Again, with the 33% clear rate that we're constantly seeing so far. A good turnaround for Jackson Chit as well. Alright, mid-cut to Blocky. Now, getting through the bridge too far. Still good amount of pace. Can he get through framework? It's a bit of a... it's slightly more awkward, I feel like, for mobile players. Just because of the timing. Oh, I thought he did not have it. It looked like he was about to fall. And now onto the Grim Sweeper. He goes around once. He gets the second handle. Misses. Oh, and he does miss. He does the same mistake as Soho, or as Milo. That's not good to see. Still a good run. Now we have Ryzen's. Just rushing through to the gate, and he takes the left side, but he is now taking a bit more time, just trying to slowly get through. Alright, gets to the top, now onto super jump. Good enough launch, he takes his time. That pad is slippery, so it makes sense. Alright, now getting past the bridge too far. Simple obstacle to learn. Now onto framework. Getting this jump, and he jumps a bit early, and it causes him to get hit by the board and knock him back. That's not how you want to do this. Next up, we have Cloy, and he be able to get through. He takes the left side, he rushes through as well, and now onto... oh, he goes Oh no! Oh! Not a good way to have a run on stage on trial 2. That's unfortunate. Next up we have Ascension, the Warriors fan, who has a solid classic course, classic theme course. Oh, he barely missed that first jump, but he still has the pad. Oh, and he just does not. He hits the water and he cannot save it anymore. Next up, we have Craft Battle Judy 0628. Good representation of the Asians with skill and craft. Let's see how well he does. Alright, doing a bit better compared to the rest of the previous 2 runs. Good launch into the middle of the pad. Now going sideways on a bridge too far. Those boards snapping, and now onto framework. Simple first jump. Quick wrap. Nobody's gonna get lost in this unless you haven't really practiced. Gets that long jump and wrap. This awkward final, and he misses! Oh no! Oh, he cannot join skill. That's unfortunate for him. Still a solid run. Then we have Rich Squigs, who has... This is his second time in Trial 2 as well. So let's see how well he does. Can he beat these, the first obstacle? I think that's the obstacle that he failed alongside the C-Bot. And he misses the jump, misses the landing pad. He times it wrong as well. Oh yeah, Bowsy Pie did not run, so yeah, I couldn't really reach out to him. But here we have Yizan 1 onto the Trial 2. I had personal stuff going on, so, and I couldn't really reach out to Bao, so yeah, that's why he just missed out. Here we have Yizan 1, who is trying to make a statement while also being a rookie in this course. Very quick, 90 seconds left on framework. It's around the same pace as everybody else. It's easy to get used to. Alright. No issues with the wraparounds. There shouldn't be. He's done a lot more difficult stuff compared to this. And he is through. Minute 3 left. Immediately on Grim Sweeper, he gets large launches compared to the rest, and he makes it work. He has a lot more time compared to the others. 50 seconds left onto Swing Edge. Four swings. That's fine. 40 seconds left with these final 2 jumps. Can he make this one? He does. Is he almost through? 29.20 left on stage 1. 25% clear rate. Or clear number 4 as well. GG to Yizan. Also matches the fastest time so far. Would like to mention. And here's someone who wants to try to beat that time. We have Light V. This time he's able to run, so yeah. Can he make it back to stage to Trial 3 and match Per Fuji? Clear amount? We'll have to wait and see. At the moment, he also has the he's gonna have the permanent record of having the most stage trial 1 clears with 3. So can he increase his stats a bit more? We'll have to wait and see on framework now. Going around, well done. Simple first jump. Slightly trickier second jump. Easiest jump of them all, other than the mount and this mount. Quick wraps. Did not go around. My camera skills are being funky. Around the same pace left as Yizan 1. Slightly slower compared to him though on the Grimsweeper, but gets that launch as well. Around the same pace, just around a second slower. Can Light V make sure to 5 swings for this, but is rushing through. 2 more jumps left, taking a different angle approach for this. Alright, just 1 more jump, and he gets through with 28.02 left. Around a second slower, but still a rapid trial 2. And caught up with him. I also did not get to run Dragon Master, same reason as Bao, so yeah. Now we have tons. Alright, he is on the floating mobile, getting through these suspended beams, these thinner ones, a bit more awkward, and now onto super jump. Can he get it? And he barely does not make it through. That's unfortunate. Now we have Frosty. Also, the big surprise is, Frosty is also, oh yeah, I forgot to record, and they originally cleared with that time, so yeah, this is just gonna be clear. So let's see how smooth this run goes, and no cuts this time. So yeah, can't blame me on this one. Like, for some reason, with the similarities in our builds, it's an easy reason why we're, like, there's a level of consistency that we could have. Well, I mean, I'm generally inconsistent with Frosty's course, but both of us have the same level of consistency when it comes to having solid results. Anyways, for someone who has barely practiced this game, Frosty is doing very well. Taking their time around the same pace as everybody else. Gets a smooth transfer across these blades. Goes around once. That's fine. Onto swing edge. Good way to end the trial as well. Taking their time, just lining these jumps up. Nice. Final hard jump. 1 more swing. And they're around. Quick jump. And another clear. Perfect stage. Perfect trial 3. Trial 3. Irish. Yeah, not as good as last time, but tying with Perfuji as well. And then we have our fast forward that's very late into the stage. We have Stop It Soon or Fragile, who gets through these obstacles also without the head. And clears with a respectable time. 24.89. 59. Wrong on my spreadsheet. Then we have Eels, who prior to this have had major, yeah, just like that, major hardware issues, but did not stop them from putting up a respectable clear. They're taking the time. Exactly 18 seconds. That's a second one. Two nickel situation on both the 15-second clears and 18-second clears. Now we have Lyric, who also has who's changed their avatar and also has their own music, speeding up a bit because of course they do. Let's see how well you do. Can you get to trial 3 for once? Last time you failed trial 1, you failed the pole maze, then you failed unstable bridge. Let's see how well you can do. Alright. Onto the fourth obstacle. If he beats this, if he gets a jump on the dismount, then that's already a personal best for Lyric. First jump, nice. Getting the wraparound. The simple long jump, well, not as long jump, I mean. Then this final awkward wrap, and he has a personal best. Well done to Lyric. Welcome to Mr. 2's Warrior and Retro Sasuke. Not Retro Sasuke, Retro Studio Sasuke and stuff. And he is rapid as well. Around the same pace as most other players. That's not Hawk fan. 45 seconds, just getting the swings. Getting through. Now for this last jump. Same difficulty as the first one. And he is about to clear. 27.85 left. 9 clears in trial 1. Trial 2. Ha! I fumbled. But GG. And we have Dipcade Joe. I also forgot to mention, there was like one more run that I missed. And it was Strawberry Sword Queen. She overshot the third handle of Grim Sweeper. So yeah, I'd like to point that out. Now on to the super jump. He gets past Dipcade Joe on a bridge too far. Nearly misses on that portion, the middle of the obstacle, but it's fine. Now onto Framework. He has done this before. He takes a much less conventional route though. He goes on the other side to wrap around. Onto the third board. He does the same thing, and it clearly works for him. What a unique way to get through. Now on to Grim Sweeper. Can he get back? Can he get back-to-back clears on trial 2? Almost there, and he overshoots as well. Not the way to end this trial. Unfortunate for a first place finisher last tournament, but we're gonna have to move on. Here are 9 clears: Hawk, Skill, Jackson, Izan, Lightspeed, Frosty, which is misspelled, Stop It Soon, Enrico, and Lyric. Alright, our first one, we have Hawks Fan 2016. Well done for him to getting to this point. Let's see how well he does in this untimed trial 3. On the third lamp, on Lamp Grasper, these ascending sections swing, while these descending portions, while you also get your speed and jump back, they're static, so you're basically just trying to gain free swing on your own. Alright, onto this last jump, and he is through. Just taking his time for the dismount, and here we go. Can we get further than in the previous tournament? He's on the spin winder. These time boards. He makes a quick transfer to the third, spinning one. Oh, he nearly slips. He nearly misses that side ledge, and he's through. And now for the double tilt ladder, which I forgot to color the transparent ledges to white. And transparency to 0.75, and he's quickly through that. Now onto cliff swap. Alright, getting past that tricky high section, and he misses the flip on the cliff swap. That has to suck. It's still an incredible run for him. Next up, Skeletal. He has been successful in my courses in like previous years as well. Let's see how well he does. Taking his time as well. Two swinging the. He goes a different, going around each of those in the ascending portion of the lamp grasper, but it works for him. Oh, he's swinging a bit in the opposite direction, but he's fine. Getting these jumps very well, and he is through. Taking a moment just to see the timing of the spin winder. And here he goes. He goes from the bottom ledge to the top spot. All right. Oh, the time. He goes for a risk, and it works. Now he's just making sure that he can time this well. This last part, and he is through spin winder. Regenning double tilt ladder. Simple strat. Taking a bit more time compared to Hawksfad, but it works very well. There are a few people there spectating. Not really gonna affect his run. Oh, and he misses the jump to the upper ledge. Not a good way as well, but still. Really good run from Skill. And we have Jackson Chid Gamer. Honestly, just him getting to failing trial 1 to getting to trial 3. That's already a major step up. Let's see how well he can do. Getting a good amount of swing on each of the lamps in the ascending portion. Now onto the transfer for this part. He gets it. 9. Taking his time. It looks like he was about to undershoot that, but he's fine. Oh, a bit out of control there. And he... Oh, no. That's... He does not get out of the way from that swing, and he slips off the penultimate lamp. Now have Yizan 1. Alright, he is... It looked like it was coming short on... He's cutting it close on each of those jumps, it looks like. But it's not really affecting him. Oh, a bit awkward there. Bit of a weird direction for him to swing, but... Okay. Penultimate one, jump to the last. And he's through Lamp Grasper. Now onto Spinwinder. He is taking his time, he's going on a different side. Barely makes that part. And he rushes through. And it's the fastest we've seen anybody get to this point so far. Quickly getting through the double tilt ladder. There's Polish, and I think Liz, or Strawberry Short Queen. Oh, he does a specific strat to get away from the wall, and he does a shift climb boost. Now onto the back side of this other. One more flip. It looked like he was about to fall, but he's fine. Now onto flying bar. You have to push the bar and then get enough swing to hit the sensors, which the next set of bars would spawn in. And it looks like he is doing fine. And he is through that. Can he make the dismount? And he's on to Cutout Carnage. A bit of a change on the cheese boards that we had, or Cutout Catastrophe. Alright. This one, and he barely misses! Oh, a simple long jump, and he barely misses the jump to the last board. Ah, not the way you want to fall. Especially for someone who, of a caliber as him. Next up, we have Light V. Can he match? Can he set the record, the current era record in this final? Can he get the second best ever result, or even match the best ever result that was set by Perfuji? He has done a lot of practice. He knows what he's doing in this as well. He has the timing down. Enough swing on each of these lamps going down. 2 more jumps. And he is through that. Now on to Spinwinder. He goes around that way, very specific strat, and he rushes through to the 3rd hole. But it's taking more of his time now. And he is quickly out of there. Different angle on the stage. And he's quickly through that. No issue for him. No issue on the double tilt ladder. Now on to the cliff swap. Getting to that slanted ledge. Getting the climb. Good boost. Now for the swap. Going around, one more flip. Gets... Oh, not happy enough with that setup. Goes for it, and he clears the cliff swap. Well done to him. Now on to the flying bar. Getting the swing, the bar goes back a bit, but that doesn't really faze him. Alright, this next jump, they're all the same distances, and he barely misses! Ah, he was close to being able to attempt the cutout Count out Carnage. Very solid result so far, though. Well done to Light V. We have Frosty Snowflake. A bit of a weird situation right now. There's also the dispelling there. No, not me who edited. Just here for the commentary. Thank you again, Lyric. I will discuss more about this at some point. Like this run in particular. Anyways, Frosty has had a good amount of practice on this obstacle as well. This is the obstacle that they're most worried about normally. And it's now, like, this obstacle is also now in Rising Ninja Warrior 7. So, yeah. It's such a simple enough obstacle to set up as well. Away from my building shenanigans. Oh, a bit close there on that penultimate lamp. Oop, it's swinging around. But completely fine. Alright, just taking the time on the spin winder. Hashtag can't stop me. Alright, almost there. Oh, missed times. Yikes. Now we have Fragile. Actually, before this, originally Frosty failed the cliff swap, but then I gave the wrong footage, so yeah, that's what you're gonna see. I'm being honest. I thought I deleted the correct files and gave the correct files to Lyric, but many issues that I've had the past months. Anyways, onto Fragile's run. Oh, and he undershoots that jump. Ah, not something that you want to see from someone so skilled with building as well. Unfortunate. Now we have our penultimate runner, Eels. Oh yeah, there was a running joke that Eels did with the gate. And that was the gate on the start of Trial 2, where he kept, poor gate, I'll just say. Anyways, very rapid on these jumps. Not even slowing down for the descending portion, which is arguably the more difficult one, as what's been proven. I was taking their time on Spinwinder, getting on from that side. Okay, good. On the third, quickly out of there. Now for this. Double tilt ladder. Takes his time as well, just not wanting to just make a simple rush mistake. Quickly getting through these jumps, setting up for the flip. He gets it. Now one more flip on the cliff swap. Was not satisfied with that climbing animation as well. And he gets through. Now onto flying bar. He's almost he's going for the launch. He gets the launch. Ooh, the bar's a bit awkward. Oh, and he does not get the right launch that he needs. He fails in the same manner as Light V just undershoots the jump to the final cradle. Ah. Now we have our final runner. We have Lyric. Oh, and there's a camera moment for me. I moved my mouse. Funny. Alright. Can he avenge the rest before everything is over? Oh, he's not confident as well with his abilities. And also, it's been, I think it's been months ever since he ran Trial 1. It took a while to get him to run Trial 2 and Trial 3. So, yeah. Anyways, he's on the ascending portions. Now just making his way to the... Oh, no! Oh! Not something that you want to see. Just slips from the transfer to the descending portion. Oh. Yeah, it's been 5 months and I feel so bad, even to this day. That's it with Ascension. I'd like to thank everybody who has basically given me the time to enjoy this, the time hosting. Anyways, I really appreciate everything. But yeah, with all things said, take care.